Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ so much kripa, so much fortunate we get sachi sangat, sat sangat every day with ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਹੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਰਮ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕੱਟਦੇ ਪਏ so many sins, so many paps Maharaj is erasing every day because we are coming to the Sachi Sangat. Sant jana mil har jas gayo, kot janam ke dukh gayo. The only thing is that we have to become a sevak, a das of Waheguru. The basically definition of Sikh is a sevak, but we have to ask ourselves, are we the true sevaks of our Thakur, of our Waheguru? Tu Thakur tum pe ardas, jio pind sab teri ras. All this mind and body belongs to him. So are we his sevak? We have to ask ourselves. We have to see whether we are his sevak or not. And we can only do this if we are always remembering him. Always remembering Waheguruji all the time. If we are not remembering Waheguruji all the time, we cannot become his das. We cannot become his sevak. Sant ki seva naam te aiye. Har ki tehel kamavani japiye Prabh ka naam. Same here. Guru Sahib is doing a kripa on us. Thakur ka sevak agyakari. Agyakari. What is agya? Agya is when we abide with something, when we are obedient. When somebody gives us a hukam, when we were little kids, whatever our parents used to say, we used to do that. As we grew up, we started ordering our parents. But Maharaj says the sevak of Waheguru does not matter whatever age it is, child, youth, old, he's always agyakari. But he has to be a sevak. Who can be a sevak? Who knows his hukam, who has removed their ego, अपनी जिन्हें होमे खत्म कर दी हुए हुक्मे अंदर सबको बाहर हुक्म ना कोई नानक हुक्मे जे बुझे ता होमे कहे ना कोई. If there is no ego, then only we can understand his hukam, understand his naam, then only we can be agyakari, then only we can be obedient. Without his hukam, without knowing his hukam, hukam is inside. He has given it to us. Eko naam hukam hai, Nanak Satgur diya bujai jiyo. But we have not understood his hukam. Once we will understand his hukam, once we will listen to his hukam, listen to his shabad, the naam, then we will become agyakari. Thakur ka sevak. Then we will become sevak. Thakur ka sevak आज्ञाकारी. ठाकुर का सेवक सदा पुजारी. पूजा पूजा अकाल की, पर्चा शब्द का, दीदार खालसे. पुजारी devotional worship. पूजा अकाल की, अकाल दी पूजा. The timeless, the one who is timeless, the one who is away from the call. He has created the call. He has created the call, but he is above the call. He is Mahakal. Thakur ka sevak sada pujari. Devotional worship. Wherever you see the word pujari, that means the one who is doing bhakti. And how the bhakti starts? Gurmukh bhagat jit sahajtun upje. Our bhakti will not start until or unless we will start hearing the sahajtun. And to listen to the Sahaj Tun, what we have to do? Continuously, day in, day out, Guru, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. Then when our mind goes in sahaj, in peace, then we listen to that sahaj thing. Then we become the sevak. ठाकुर का सेवक सदा पुजारी, ठाकुर के सेवक कै मन प्रतीत. Prateet. Prateet is when Prateet only comes when we experience something, when it is our personal experience, when we have heard his voice, when we have done his didar, his darshan, फिर प्रतीत आंदी मन दे विच. As in the faith, full faith will only come when you know this is true, when you have experienced it, when you have become a sevak. And then the nishani is, the sign is Thakur ke sevak ke man pratit. Man has a syari. Inside the mind, there is 100% faith. That faith is unshaken faith. That faith is not a faith which somebody will tell today something else and you will believe in that person. Tomorrow they will say something else. After 1 year, after 2 years, they change their mind. That means the pratit was not there at the first place. 20-20वें गुर का मन मन 20-20वें is 100%. When we believe in Gurbani for 100%, and we can only believe in Gurbani for 100% if we have experienced it. If we know it, that this is true. Otherwise, we'll never be 100%. Otherwise, we'll say, oh yeah, Guru Sahib has said that, must be true. My parents have told me, must be true. But the real prateet comes when you actually experience it, when you know it, when it is your own personal experience. Then it is an unshaken faith. That's a prateet. Thakur ke sevak ki nirmal reet. And can they then, the nishani, the sign is that sevak of Thakur will be always doing everything which will come out of his mouth, or every act, every action will be nirmal. That's a taram. That's what the taram is. Sarab taram mein shresh taram, har ko naam jap, nirmal karam, nirmal reet. Nirmal as in pure. Every karam, every action will be pure. Under the influence of Thakur, under the influence of Waheguru. Otherwise, it will not be nirmal. Thakur ko sevak jane sang. And when they will experience Thakur, when they experience Sai, when they experience Waheguru, one and the same thing. Different names. Because those days, there were a lot of people who used to do a Thakur di puja. The puja of Thakur. But Maharaj says, my Thakur is only one Waheguru. My Thakur is not Krishna. When the people who are Vaishnavites, they do the bhakti of Krishna ji, they call Krishna ji Thakur. But Maharaj said, my Thakur is only one Waheguru. And I am his sevak. That Thakur who has no shape, no form. Thakur ko sevak jane sang. He's always with us. He's not just in the temples, in the idols or something, because that's what they believe in, right? They have a murti, they have idols in the temple. And whenever they have to do the darshan, they say, oh, let's go to the temple and do the darshan of Thakur. But Maharaj says, my Thakur is always with me. Guru mere sang sada hai nal. Thakur ko sevak jane sang. That's why the sevak is there. If he will experience the Thakur, Waheguru always with him. हमेशा ही ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ. प्रभ का सेवक नाम कै rang. Rang means whenever you see the word rang with the naam or with the in connection with the Waheguru, that means love. It's not just the normal color. Because Maya de vi rang hunde. Maya de vi rang hunde. There are two different colors. One is the color of Maya, other is the color of Waheguru. Color of the Waheguru is always permanent. Love for Waheguru is always permanent. Love for Maya is temporary. The love for our kids, love for our family, love for the physical things, the physical wealth, It's all temporary. That's love for Maya. Oh, Maya de rang hai. But Waheguru ji's rang is permanent. प्रभ का सेवक नाम के रंग, उन्हें नाम देना प्यार होएगा. His naam, he will, if he has at his mind is at a stage of Gurumantar, he will be always chanting Gurumantar day in day out. She will be always chanting Gurumantar. Mind will be always doing Antargat Simran. If the love has reached to a next level where they are hearing the Sahajtun or where they are seeing the Prakash, then their mind will be always in peace, always shant, always shant. They don't have to do the Simran to become it shant. They will do Simran, they will still do Simran, they will still do Sasgara Simran, but that Sasgara Simran will be something else. First it was a chanting, now it became a Simran. The difference between chanting and Simran is, chanting is we are just saying it, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. But when the same chanting becomes part of our mind, when we start remembering Waheguru forever, it becomes a Simran. फिर वो सिमरन बन जाता है, जपना जड़ा सिमरन बन जाता है. से मर प्रभ का सेवक नाम के रंग, सेवक को प्रभ पालनहार. That das, that sevak will say, nobody can do anything for me. मेरा पालनहार कौन है? Who is the one who is supporting me? Who has given me everything? It's Prabh. Prabh, Waheguru. Sevak ko Prabh palanhar. They will not worry about anything else. They will not worry about going to some physical person, a human being, and asking for help. कहते मेरा तो पालनहार वाहेगुरु है. If he wants, he will give me a food. If he wants, he will give me a job. If he wants, he will give me everything. I don't have to beg in front of anybody. I have to only beg in front of Waheguru. पीख के दे के मंगनी है. We have to beg in front of Waheguru. हम पीखत भिखारी तेरे, तू निजपत है दाता. सेवक को प्रभ पालनहार, सेवक की राख है निरंकारा. पालनहारा, सेवक को प्रभ पालनहारा, सेवक की राख है निरंकारा. पालनहारा. He is the one who will take care of everybody and he takes care of us also. But the difference is, people think that they go to the job, they work, they do everything and then they support their family. But the sevaks, they say, no, I don't do anything. Na hum kiya, na karenge, na kar sake sharir. I cannot do anything. He is doing it for me. Because he is my Nirankara. Nirankara is in formless Waheguru. Not a human being. Human being cannot give me anything. Human being cannot give me love. Human being cannot do anything for me. Only Nirankara. Sevak ki rakh hai. He is the protector. Rakh hai Nirankara. So sevak jis daya prabh tara nanak so sevak saas saas samare. What is the biggest daya? What is the biggest blessing? What is the biggest mercy Waheguru has given us? The biggest mercy is remembering him with every breath. We cannot even remember him, Guru Pyareo. If somebody think they can remember, that's why Maharaj is saying, the nishani is automatically, the sign is automatically that sevak, that Sikh. Sevak and Sikh is one and the same thing. Sevak, Das, Sikh, it's one and the same thing. So that's why it's very difficult to become even a Sikh, a sevak of Waheguru, a Sikh, a servant of Waheguru. But the nishani is automatically, if they will fall in love with Waheguru, when the mercy of Waheguru will happen, when the kirpa of Waheguru will happen, when daya will happen, when meher will happen, so many words, when blessing will happen, then the sign of blessing is we will remember Waheguru with every breath. Every breath. Nanak so sevak saas saas संभाल के रखेगा. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੋਏਗਾ मैं भुल ना जावा किते. I should not forget Waheguru. And will my every breath should have a stamp of Waheguru. I should not waste my breaths. And that's where we have to be. Every breath should not go in vain. Every breath should have a stamp of Waheguru. Nanak so sevak saas saas samare apne jan ka parda take. Now the worldly people, they will expose your mistakes. If you have done something bad, they will always remember it. Let it be your parents. Let it be your siblings. Let it be your wife, your husband. One day they will tell you, oh, you said that. I remember that. All human beings will remember your mistakes. And they will always tell you one day also. You must have seen it, right? In our life, we experience this every time. Even if you have done something bad 20 years back, they will remember your mistakes. But Vaheguruji, no. Vaheguruji will forgive your mistakes and forget your mistakes. Apne jan ka parda take. Parda as in curtain. He will put curtain on our mistakes. Tak lega. कहेगा ना मेरे बच्चे ने कोई मिस्टेक नहीं की थी. But only when we will jap naam. When we will jap naam, our previous mistakes, previous things which we have done bad, previous karams will be erased. अपने जन का पर्दा ढाके अपने सेवक की सर पर रखे. He will always preserve our honor. Always. सर पर सिर पे रखेगा, सिर पे चढ़ा के रखेगा. अपने सेवक की सर पर रखे. Honor. In this world, in the other side. When you will go on the other side, and if you have naam with you, महाराज की कहते जिन्नी नाम ते आया गए मशक्कत काल नानक ते मुख उजले केती छुट्टी नाल. Even if you have done mistakes previously, but when you will go on the other side, and if you have done Simran, if you have naam with you, your face will glow. Nobody will know that you have done any mistakes because that darkness will go away, totally erased. Your bad karams will be totally erased. Our bad karams will be erased. And there is no condition to it. Only one condition, just remember Vaheguru. No other condition. He will not need your money. पैसा नहीं चाहिए ਤੁਹਾਡਾ. कुछ नहीं चाहिए. रोटी भी नहीं खाओ, कुछ भी नहीं. You don't have to feed him. You don't have to give any money to him. You know why I'm saying this? Because the worldly people, you have to do some favors to them to get a help from them. He will not need any of your help. He only wants you to remember him. उपुख है. गोविंद पाओ भगत का भुखा. पाओ भगत का भुखा. He has also a pukh. He also has a hunger of your power, of your love, of your prem. He just wants your love. That's it. अपने सेवक की सर पर रखे अपने दास को दे वडाई. He will always give you greatness. When will become his das, his sevak? But becoming his das, his sevak, is very difficult. Very difficult. We can become a das, we can become a servant, a sevak of this worldly people, of political people or the rich people, but we can never become his das. Apne das ko de vadai. But when we will become his das, we'll get a true greatness. Jisnu bakshe sift sala nanak patshahi. You'll become patsha, the kings of the king. अपने सेवक को नाम जपाई. There cannot be a sevak. If somebody says, I am a sevak, I am a servant of God, a servant of Waheguru, and if he's not chanting, if he's not remembering Waheguru, they are not sevak. They are not servants of Waheguru. They might be servants of this world, worldly things, but not of Waheguru. Nishani is here, the sign is here. Just create a list. How can I become a sevak? How can I become a das? These are the things which we need to know. अपने सेवक को नाम जपाई. अपने सेवक की आप पत रखे. Once will become a sevak, He will preserve our honor. He will make sure we don't get dishonored in front of anybody. अपने सेवक की आप पत रखे ताकि गतमित कोई न लखे. Nobody knows. Nobody knows his extent, his state. He's pervading everywhere. Even if you go to India, you go to China, you go to Japan, he's still there. He will make sure he preserves your honor there also. You go to a different solar system, he will preserve your honor there also. Different planet, different galaxies, because he is everywhere. प्रभ का सेवक को प्रभ का सेवक को ना पहुंचे. There is nobody who is like Waheguru. People might have all, maybe a president of America or whosoever. You can become president of the whole world, whole galaxies. You are not still equivalent to Waheguru. Nobody can become equivalent to Waheguru. Nobody. That's why Maharaj said, एक कामाई जुगत व्याई तीन चेले परवान एक संसारी एक भंडारी एक लाए दीवान जो तिस भावे सोई चलावे जिव होवे फरमान ओ वेखे ओना नदर ना आवे बहुता एविडान. प्रभ का सेवक को ना पहुंचे. Nobody is equivalent to Waheguru. Even those three, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, they are not even equivalent to Waheguru. Because that Brahma, that Vishnu, that Mahesh is within you. You have all the capabilities of Brahma. You know, the architects, they create the building. Brahma. So all these capabilities, Rajogun, Tamogun, Sattogun, all are within you. Prabhu ka sevak ko na pahunche. But we cannot be equal to God. We can merge in Him. We can become part of Him. But we cannot be Him. Nobody can be. We can be like Him, but we cannot be Him. Prabhu ke sevak uchte uche. They are the most uche, highest. If we become His sevak, we will get He will make sure we sit with Him, next to Him. The greatest of greatest, Waheguru. जो प्रभ अपनी सेवा लाया, that's a biggest blessing we can have. If he will give us his seva. Odi seva ki hai. Because people are now astray. They are doing drugs, clubs, pubs, discotheques. They think that's life. That's what the love is. But they have forgotten what exact love is. What exact life is. Live the rasta ki hai. Pai prapat manuk dehoria गोविंद मिलन की ए तेरी बरिया अवर काज तेरे किते ना काम मिल साध संगत भज केवल नाम. That's a life. The ambition for our life should be to meet Waheguru, right? But we have forgotten that. But he will choose the sevaks so that they can do that seva. They can, so that we can help, we can become a sevadars of Waheguru, and we can help others to remember that thing, that purpose of our life. Jo Prabh apni seva laya. And even a little bit if you do. Let's say you're sitting in the office, right? And somebody asks, what do you do to remove your tension, erase your anxiety or depression? Tell them, I do Simran. They say, oh, you do meditation? Yes, it is a meditation, but it is a different kind of a meditation. Because normally people focus on their breath. But this meditation is you remember him all the time. All the time you remember him. Remember him. Nanak so sevak this praktaya. Maharaj says, in every direction, that sevak will be popular. Not because of his own qualities, because of the qualities of Waheguru. Because of the qualities of Waheguru. That Sikh, that sevak, he will become just like Waheguru. Har jan aisa chahiye, jaisa har hi hoye. That's why Maharaj in this sentence, He's putting onkar to that sevak. Ik sevak. Oh, that sevak will be just like one Waheguru. Nanak so sevak, there this praktaya. Because Waheguru ji is pervading in all the 10 directions, that sevak will be also pervading in 10 directions. He will have authority all over the 10 directions. And trust me on this. I know Gurmukhs who are no longer in this world, but they used to be present at multiple directions at the same time. Same time. And we have an evidence for that. And Maharaj has given us that capability to all of us. I don't have that capability yet. But if Maharaj wants us to give that capability, he will give us. Don't ask for that. Only remember, only ask for one thing, and you will get everything. And that one thing is Naam. Vintud horje mangana sir dukha ke dukh de naam santokhiya utre man ki dukh. Maharaj says, what are you talking about yourself? You are a human being. You are full-fledged human. Maharaj has given a power to a tiny, tiny ant. Niki kiri main kal rakha. He has given all the powers to even the small ant. If he wants to give a power, when you fly on a plane, when you see the cars, they're just like ants. People, you can't even see them because they're just like microorganisms. But still, even an ant has all the power. Pasam kare, laskar kot lakh hai. Lakh means so many, 100,000, millions. Millions, 100,000. They can burn, erase the army of millions. One kiri. You know how? This has actually happened in the past. The kiri, the ant, can go into the ear of an elephant. Previously, long time ago, the war used to be in India, especially in Indian region or Asian region. They used to fight. They used to have wars, on a battlefield. They used to have elephants. And if the ants will go in the ears of the elephant will go crazy. Whole army will be in ashes. They'll be killed because of the crazy elephants. Pasam kara lashkar kot lakh hai. Crores, millions, billions of the army can be erased by just an ant. Ant has so much power. Jiska saas na kadat aap tako rakhat dekar haath. So if somebody says, I want to kill you, somebody tells you, I want to kill you, I will kill you, never be scared. Nobody can kill you. Nobody has a power to take away a breath from you. There are limited amount of breaths which are already given to you. Till the time your breaths are not exhausted, nobody can kill you. Jiska saas na kadat aap tako rakhat dekar haath. Even if somebody will try to take the breath away from you, he will take care of you. That's why we have to become his sevak, his Sikh, all the time. All the time, remember Waheguru, become his sevak. That's a seva. Har ki tehal kamavni japiye Prabh ka naam. How can we be his sevak? All the time. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. You can talk. You can still live in the world. But inside the mind, always Simran is going on. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. That's why Antargat Simran is very important. Because once you will start doing Antargat Simran, you will reach to a stage of Rom Rom Simran. And if you can hear your heartbeat when your mind is in Sahaj, connect your chanting with your heartbeat. With every beat, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. Then that beat will go in all of your system and your Rom Rom Simran will start. Every cell of your body will chant. Then nobody can touch you. Tako rakhat dekar haath. He will make sure he takes care of you. Just like a person takes care of somebody with their hands, his hands are his breath. With every breath, we will remember him, and with every breath, he will take care of us. Because from the mouth of Waheguru, there are two things which are coming. One is Naam and one is breath. One is the sound and one is the breath, the air, the pavan. It is both is in his control. Nobody has a control over a breath or over the sound, over the Naam. Manas jatan karat boh paat tiske kartab birthe jaat. But Manas, they do lot of efforts. They think they can do lot of things. They to put lot of efforts in anything. Human beings, they put lot of efforts in everything. Because depending upon a person to person, some people are crazy about the work. They'll put lot of efforts, lot of efforts. But Maharaj says, whatever efforts they do, they are in vain. Because the human being has forgotten that my control of my breath, my control of the Naam, my control of my Sukham body, the control of my physical body is in the hands of Waheguru. Nothing is in my hands. Nothing. We can't even take one single breath. Mare na rakhe, avar na koe, sarab jiyan ka rakha. Nobody can kill us. Nobody can save us. Nobody can kill us. Both. Mare na rakhe. Kill or save. Nobody can kill or save us. Only he can take care of us. Sarab jiyan ka rakha soe. Kahe soch kare re prani. Why you are so anxious? Why you have so much anxiety? Don't be so anxious. Kahe soch kare re prani? Jap nanak prabh alak vidani. Not olak. Not olak. Alak. Some people say olak. It's not olak. It's alak. Kahe soch kare re prani jap nanak prabh alak vidani. What is alak? Alak is invisible. He cannot be seen. He is invisible. Kahe soch? Why you are anxious? There is one invisible being who is always with you. Always with you. He will take care of you. He is taking care of this whole world, whole universe, whole Vedan. But you have to, how you can experience him? Jap, jap, jap nanak prabh alak vidani. Kinu japna? Formless Waheguru, the Nirankar Waheguru, Alak Waheguru. Aoji. Va, tummy in, listen to your voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to your voice. Va, Guru, 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 Va, Guru. सेवा कर लो गुरु प्यारे. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru.
Waheguru, 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 Waheguru। ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀਓ, ਮਾਨੀ ਬੋਲੇ ਮਾਨੀ ਸੁਣੇ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਹੀ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਪੂਲੇ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤਹ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ